Hello and welcome back to our Learn English with Aliyu grammar series. So today we're going to be talking about some nouns and adjectives together. And of course, why we're doing this is for us to let our listeners become aware of one difference that stands in between nouns and adjectives. Of course, some category of nouns and adjectives. And this is all about their ending. There is this certain ending about some category of nouns that is changing. Of course, when you have a word like significance, it definitely ends in CE, and that same word can be changed to significant. Remember I said significant? Just look at it on the screen right away. Significance, that makes it a noun, and then it's different from significant when it of course becomes an adjective. These two words of course are sharing almost the same meaning, but the only difference that exists between the two of them is that while significance is a noun, significant is an adjective, and both of them cannot be used interchangeably. Therefore, let's look at them. The first one, like I said, significance is a noun. So if you're going to use significance in a sentence, look at the example. Let's say, for example, the event has significance. The event has significance. Now, when it is significant, and when you said significance, it's a noun, like I said. Now, significant, the sentence, for example, is, this is significant news. This is significant news. And let's go to the second one. We have importance and important. Importance is a noun, important is an adjective. So we have, for example, in sentences, for importance, you can have education has great importance. Education has great importance. When it is important, the sentence could be, this is important work. This is an important work. And then the third category, the third example is, for example, when you say competence, and in CE, which is a noun, you have an competent, which is an adjective. For example, you can have in a sentence like, for competence, you have, she showed competence today. She showed competence today. And competent, he is very competent. He is very competent. The next word, reluctance, because it ends in CE, is a noun, and you can have it in such an example like, he showed reluctance yesterday. He showed reluctance yesterday. And you can have reluctant, which is an adjective. You would say, she is reluctant now. She is reluctant now. If you examine she is reluctant, you will discover that because in an adjective, and adjectives are always describing nouns or qualifying nouns, you'd find that reluctant is about she. Alright, the next word. You have relevance and relevant. Relevance and relevant. Remember again, I said relevance is a noun and relevant is an adjective. Examples could be, for relevance, this has no relevance here. This has no relevance here. And of course, for relevant, you can have, that is relevant information. That is relevant information, or that is irrelevant information. And the next word is distance and distant. Distance a noun, distant an adjective. In sentences, for distance, you can have, the distance is far. And you can have distant, he is distant today. He is distant today. Then of course the next one, you can have dependence, a noun, and dependent an adjective. In sentences, dependence, his dependence is clear. His dependence is clear. For dependent, she is dependent now. She is dependent now. Alright, the next word is confidence and confident. Confidence a noun and confident an adjective. In sentences, you can have confidence. She has confidence today. And then of course for an adjective, you can have, he is confident now. He is confident now. And we're going to have another one like attendance and attendant. Attendance and attendant. In sentences, you now say attendance is mandatory today. Attendance is mandatory today. And of course, for attendant, you can have the attendant is here. The attendant, sort of somebody who is assisting the boss in the office, of course. The attendant is here. And of course, the last example we're going to give for today is vigilance and vigilant. Vigilance a noun and vigilant an adjective. In sentences, you have vigilance. Vigilance is required here. Vigilance is required here. And then vigilant, for vigilant, which is an adjective, you have stay vigilant always. Stay vigilant always. These are the words we have for you for today. Thank you very much for paying attention. Bye bye for now until we meet again next lesson. Please share, like and subscribe. Thank you.